Good evening, good evening. Oh, what is going on with my camera? One moment. There we go. That's better. Good grief. Captain Vic, how are you? I hope you're doing well. My camera's kind of bouncing. Chu, welcome in. How are you? Maybe turn those up so you can see them. Deslogic, welcome in. How is everybody the last Wednesday of the month? Let me write this down here. Today is the last Wednesday. My goodness. And Ashes, welcome in. Oh, I didn't drop the. I will get the doohickey, the link. There we go. Any 90% tonight? I guess we'll see. I mean, I've got, this is a 90%. It's a foreign, but it is 90%. I mean, if you're just looking silver. Good grief. It's a 50 shilling. I can tell you it's a 71 Austria, 90%. Melt on it right now is 60. Good grief. Is 68.76. It weighs 20.15 grams. And that is today's melt on it. That was last time I streamed. Oh, we got Ashes in the basement. That was quick. Good evening.
Hello. How's it going, everybody?
Welcome in, Gold Maple. I'm doing all right. How are you doing? How are you folks surviving the winter weather?
Not too bad. Just been cold. Got 6 or 8 inches coming this weekend, so it just is what it is.
Yes, it is what it is. We, on the other hand, are having our warmest winter on record. We had a little bit of cold here the last couple days. We got down to, I think, 3 below, but we are supposed to be up into the 48, possibly 50 by Sunday. And that's just insane. I saw what silver's doing. Holy Toledo. Thank you, Gold Maple. It is a beautiful coin for sure. Absolutely going nuts. You probably should grab it while you can, because everything that I'm hearing says that it's going to just continue. And I think there was a conversation back in November, early December, about how soon is silver going to be over $100. And I believe most of us were saying by February.
Oh, yeah. That's crazy. It keeps going up and up and up and up.
I think I probably already know my answer to that poll, but I just curious, so put it out there.
Be right back.
Sure. Gold maple, that this big polar surge that's coming in, we just skirted the edge of it. We didn't even get any snow out of it here. You know, we moved 67 miles, and what a difference that makes climate-wise for us. I mean, at our old house, they've had 16 below Fahrenheit. They still have snow on the ground, enough that they're, you know, feeding with the team of horses and the sleigh. But even there, it's nothing like usual. I know gold maple. It's we do have to be different. There's a lot of things Americans do that we don't understand. So so minus 15 Fahrenheit would be minus 26 Celsius. We're supposed to be 48 above, which is 8 degrees Celsius. It's fun looking at our weather. We have a little weather station, and it gives us the year, not a calendar year, but a 12-month data, a high and low, and our high was 100 and our low was negative 40. So but yeah, I think silver will continue to rise. In fact, I think it won't take long to get to like around 175. I don't know if it will kind of level out there then, but yeah, gold maple. We have a weather. It's called Weather Nation, a channel that we watch here. I am now. I do have a TV. The kids bought us a TV at Christmas and installed it for us. And so anything we can get free streaming, that's what we watch. And so Weather Nation, BBC, Script News. Gosh, I'm trying to think of what else I have on it. Fandango, because we have some movies. 200 mid-year. You think that's logic? Interesting. So that's kind of the other part of it then is how many of you are selling now? We got 12 votes, 92% thought that it's going to continue to rise. So I'm curious, do you sell now, or do you wait a little bit? Are people taking advantage of?
Hey, a little cold down there.
Sorry about that.
That's all right.
Oh, Rick.
How's it going, brother?
Yeah, I'm curious if folks, are taking the opportunity to exchange their silver out now, or if you're waiting. I know you sold your silver and got gold maple. But I dig sheet. I've seen some streams that have been put out about, or some shorts, some videos about people already melting 90% coins.
Oh yeah.
Because of the price. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to fill my books. Finish getting my books filled before I can't find the coins. So I guess the other thing to that would be how many of you are looking at maybe getting into collecting currency as opposed to silver?
Well, everybody's going to be the copper will be the new silver.
Right. Yeah.
Everybody will be collecting pennies now because they can't afford silver.
Yeah. I guess that kind of goes along with it. How many of you kind of, instead of collecting the silver and gold precious metals, are looking for other?
I hadn't even looked at what the price was today. Let me check. Kitco.
What do they give you, Deslogic, for that 40%? Are you trading about 3 of them for every 90%er?
Holy moly. 116.77 an ounce.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. It is over 119 earlier today, and gold's at 5,500.
Oh my goodness. I'm never going to get my centenarian. I want to get that $50 gold piece. I think it's 1947.
That reminds me. I need to ask I don't really have an LCS here, Gold Maple. I have a local, they are not an LCS. They are a local pew shop, and he does a little bit of silver and gold on the side of his pew business. And he's not, I wouldn't call him a dealer stacker. He certainly buys it, but then he sells it to another LCS that then sells it to, so I haven't sold anything. I don't sell there. I bought from him. I dig sheep. That's quite a prophecy there. We'll see if that.
Ooh. Oh, you got my attention. You got libertards.
Oh.
Yep. 2001, 23 proof and 24 proofs.
What in the world? Sorry, I'm having some technical difficulties over here with my computer.
The reason the reason our local coin stores are not buying 90% now is because everybody's going in, since it's over $115 an ounce, and they're trying to maximize what they can by selling 90%. But the bankrolls of the LCS stores are running out because it takes anywhere from 2 weeks to 2 months to turn their money around once they send in what they're buying. So they're running out of money. That's why they are either limiting you on the amount that they will buy from you, asking you to hold a check for 2 weeks or 3 weeks once they pay you at today's prices, or they just stop buying. I know some of the coin stores have started closing an extra 2 days a week so they can just keep up. The refineries are just overloaded, trying to get enough nitric acid and other stuff just so they can refine the 90% to 3 nines fine or 4 nines fine. Just tough.
And I'm hearing that most LCSs are paying like 10 to 15 back of spot.
Oh, some of them, like I watched on Silver Seeker, you got some shops that he called and they're buying 50% back on junk
Tell them
silver.
to have a nice day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I mean,
Like,
because
that just tells me
a
they're not
dollar
interested.
melt. Yeah, dollar
They're
melt
not-
right now is almost $85. I mean,
Yeah.
in no way in heck I would sell it to him for $42.50. That's crazy.
Yeah. And that's just
And-
because they don't really want to buy it, and if they do, they want it as cheap as possible.
Correct. And Morgan's and peace dollars or 90, the 90% dollars are melting for almost $91 a
Holy
piece.
moly.
The bid price is 86, ask is 95. So 90 plus $90 and change. Just crazy.
Well, and along with that is the possibility that because of that, some of those coal or lower grade Morgans are going to be melted now. So the reverse of that is the existing ones that are maybe MS whatever. Does their value go up because now potentially the market has shrunk on the availability of those? So I don't know.
No, that's absolutely what's going to happen. All of our stock that was up through probably XF in just about all of our 90%, we've already sold it off because it's worth more as 90% than it is as numismatic. So it's going to drive the prices of AU and BU coins are going to go up, and it's not going to take long before I'm logging on a gray sheet right now. I'm going to look and see if they've adjusted any prices on some of them, but I know some of them have already been adjusted. It's crazy.
Yeah, I think my possibility of filling my Walking Liberties and my Merc Dimes and my Benji books are narrowing.
Yeah.
I was so close to getting my Google AdSense this month. Can you believe? I was 38 cents short.
A 1945 Washington quarter in MS64 has gone from a $22 coin on December the 23rd, and today it is a $33 coin, gone up $11.
Ooh.
That's retail. Wholesale has gone from $16.57 to $24.79. So they are starting to creep up. And and when you go down here, AG3, all the way up through AU55 are all the same price. $29 retail, $21.59 wholesale.
It's historic times that we're living in right now. People do,
Yeah.
Thinking about that. We talk about the, this crash or that crash or, the historic times. And we're in it right now. It's interesting what the market is right now globally, not just here. But yeah, it's crazy.
And now seated quarters, the price hasn't changed on seated quarters. It's still remaining the same. Let's see what barber quarters are doing. So, barber quarters, a 1903 Philly barber quarter, XF40. That's not a good example. VF35 on December 23rd was $46. Now it's $60. Wholesale was $34. Now it's $46. So it is slowly creeping up on all the coins. Hey, Philip the board, how's it going?
Philip the board, welcome in. Looks like
No, I think you're right, Dig. I think it's going to continue that roller coaster ride. You know, it's going to have a dip and go back up and dip. It's going to continue to climb for a while. I think you're right. 200 by end of year. I think that's easy. I think 7,000 by end of year on gold if it continues. I mean, heck, far it was up 200 and something, 300 and something today. Yeah, 242 today. Gold's up 242 and silver's up $2 from where it started. Platinum's at 2667. Palladium's at 2013. I think before long, I bet you Gray Sheet's going to add copper. Number one in copper is going to be added to the little bar up here. If it continues. Hey, Moose Socks.
Hey, Moose Socks. Welcome in.
Hey, Moose Socks. AZ,
welcome in. Welchco, hello. I didn't say it. Yeah, I just caught that on my eye. Welcome in, Coach Welchco. It's good to see you.
So, you know, everywhere you go, they're still telling you buy because
it's
only going to go up.
Hey, Z, how's it going? Hey, Moose Socks, look.
Ooh, a Dansko there, Moose Socks.
Oh, and she's full.
Nice.
77. 69 there. 08S, 09S. Woohoo! Got that in the trade this week. Hey, Gene Anderson, how's it going? And then looky here.
Liberty Head Nickels.
Liberty Nickels.
So what is a complete set going for now? For nickels.
All the keys are there. No pun intended.
Yeah. I don't think she got it.
I picked up on that.
Yeah, Ben's going to look. We picked up these two sets. He's going to see if anything upgrades his PC, and then we're going to cut these loose and sell these. But yeah, it's not a bad thing. I mean, so silver is outrageous, but to the V nickels with all the keys in it, average grade. Let's see, what is it right now? It's somewhere around 800-900.
Wow.
That's just that page right there.
Yeah.
And then I turn the page. There's shield nickels.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's got a super nice. This is a super nice shield right here. It's 67.
Yep. Check it for varieties too, because a lot of those have overdates.
Yeah, I gotta do that. So they're all there except the person had it marked for a 78, but they didn't make a 78. But 79, 80, just missing those three, and that would be another complete set. So 83 is pretty cool looking coin.
Yeah, it's good shape too.
Oh yeah, so it turned out pretty good getting the trade on those. So sold Well, speaking of selling silver, we sold 55 ounces of silver, and this was part of the payment for 55 ounces. Is this, of course, fiat money? Can't never go wrong with fiat money, right? So pretty neat. And then, of course, the 77's real. The 08S and 09S is real. The only, man, it's got this. I'll show you this coin. This coin was beautiful until somebody made it not beautiful.
Oh, improperly cleaning.
Oh no. What do you see this thing? Oh yeah, shield nickel too. Yeah, man, it's awesome. So let me show you the reverse of it first.
Looks like they polished it up.
No, it hadn't had a whole lot of cleaning. It had a little bit, not much as far as polishing, but this is what kills it.
Oh wow, yeah, graffiti.
They wrote Lizzie on it, but it's 1860. Look at that.
Oh.
That's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Oh.
But beautiful little fatty, man. That thing's crazy.
Send it to me. I'll just polish that right out.
Yeah, just buff it. Might as well buff it.
Yep. I'll just
get a little buffing wheel out there and do a little buffing action on it.
Yep, we'll get our little polishing tool out and go to it.
Nearly everyone in here had, well, this is a list of full liberties in this thing. It's got these are all the full liberties. The 74 depends on who's looking at it, and the 09S depends on who's looking at it. Yeah, it's got one letter that's kind of hard to see, the E, but still everything else is pretty visible, but still pretty good coins. So.
Galactic will come in.
Then I got the little Flying Eagles. No 56. I was looking at them. I was like, man, wouldn't that be awesome if they actually put a 56 in there? But they didn't. And we've got several more. Next week, we've got a bunch more Danscos coming in to look at out at Mark's store. So super good, super good. So, Ike's Girl, how's it going?
Hey, Ike's Girl.
Ike's Girl, you did get your package from me, correct?
Ike's Girl, I have a couple of Danscos.
Sure.
I too have a couple of Danscos. Well, let's do this. I'll start. I'll show a couple things here, and then we'll move on to Ashes and Ray. And if anybody sends any emails in, if you don't know how that works, if you're new here, like that big flip guy, if you'd like to send an item in via email, the email is just about to drop. There we go.
Good. Thanks, girl. Good. I'm happy you're pleasantly pleased. That's good.
So send one item per email, please, with a complete description, including the weight, the precious metal, if so, the price you're asking, if it's a starting bid or a bin, what your shipping is, your payment details, and your contact information. One item per email unless you're selling them as a lot. Otherwise, as far as sellers go, everybody has their own information, which the bot will drop. For most people that are on the panel here, each person is individually responsible for their pricing and shipping and clarifying details, exchanging information. But if you do have issues contacting somebody, don't hesitate to email me or let me know and I'll connect you. I have zero responsibility for lost or missing payments or failures by sellers or buyers, but I do want to hear about it and see if I can help facilitate a fix if possible. And I think most of us now have adopted a policy of we are not responsible for lost or missing items during shipping. Once it leaves our hands and enters the shipping venue, be it USPS or UPS or FedEx or whatever, we are not responsible for lost packages. Insurance and signature delivery are available, I believe, from all of us. So if you want it, guaranteed delivery, we suggest that you pay extra for insurance and signature delivery. I quote my insurance and signature at actual price from Pirate Ship. And I'll send you a screenshot of what it is. So 16th birthday, Ike's girl. Doesn't he have a little ways to go for that? All right. Let's kick this off. I'll start with the Dansko albums. I have 2 modern commemorative type Danskos. This one is $40. I got this from Ray. This is number 70, if I can get it under there, 7062-1. Of course, it's not gonna. And I have 7066 and 7062-1. They do have extra pages. I got them from Ray, and Ray very kindly put extra pages in. Let you know what all could go in there. I'm asking 40 on that one, and I'm asking 75 on this. This also has extra pages, and this one is a little tougher one to find. America's Silver Patriot, welcome in. So that's exactly what I paid Ray for them. That's all I'm asking out of it. I would ship them media mail since they are books. So shipping roughly would be, I don't know, $12 to $15. I would do actual price on that ship if anybody is interested. I have an 1853 Trime, a 3-cent. Ignore the $29.95. That was on it when I got it. 1853. I'm asking $20. And if this is all you get, I can risky ship. Papa Frank, how are you? As a reminder, next week is the 1st, and so I will ship wallets after Wednesday next week. If you want me to continue to hold your wallet, just let me know. Otherwise, unless it has just one coin like this in it, I'll just hang on to them. No interest in that. I have, let's see here. I have some Buffalo nickels. I have 12 of them here. They all have readable dates. There are some duplicate dates there. I'm asking $2 each, or you can get all 12 for $20. Plus ship. Oh, good question, Papa Frank. How is your son, Kevin Rose? Is he those young kids, they practically heal as you watch them, right? Speaking of other precious metals, I do have a copper bracelet here made by Mr. It is a 4-in-1 Byzantine bracelet. It does weigh 3.16 avoirdupois. He's asking $45 for it. It is 8.5 inches long. It does have a comfort clasp on it. You can just roll it right on. And just so you know, that doesn't dig in, it doesn't scratch. It's very comfortable. Copper, good for the arthritis. All right, I'll go through my foreign stuff here really quick. I have to pull my, I did look at melt prices, updated my melt prices on these. This is a 1965 shilling. It is 64% silver. It is an EF toned. I got this from Cheapskate. He said the NGC listed it at 35 at the time that I got it. It weighs 5.14 grams at 64%. So the melt on it is $12.17. I've been asking $20 for this. And let me get you the, I have to tip this just a little bit so that the light. Maybe. Let's get down in here a little bit more. There we go. All the details are there in this. Oh, heck. I'm going to pull it out and handle it. It's got major toning there, but the details on the horse, the details on the shield. Yeah, it's crazy, Dust Logic. Crazy, crazy. And I think it's going to get crazier. All right. Oh, this is in Australia, 1947 florin. It is 50% silver. Today's melt is 14. I'm sorry, today's melt is 21.14 on this. I'm asking a $14 bin, which is last week's melt price. $1971 Austria, 50 shilling. It is 90% silver. This is 90%. Melt on it is 46.55. Last week, actually the week before, because Ash just streamed for me last week. Thank you for that. So it would be the week before. 68.76 is today's melt on this. And that's based off of, it weighs 20.15 grams. And I'm asking last week's melt, 46. It's a beautiful shilling. If anybody's interested. A 1970 Austria, 64% silver, 10 shilling. Shaken tonight. Today's silver melt, $18.10. It weighs 7.46 grams. Those are the previous spot prices. I just added that on top. And I do a $12 bin on this one. That's the current melt price. Um, 67 Austria, 80% silver. This is a 25 shilling, the Maria Theresa. This thing weighs 13 grams. Melt is today $39.43, and I've had a $30 bin on it. That's today's melt. That's 2 weeks ago. I have a $30 bin. All right. Well, I'll quit torturing y'all. I got a few things that I'll hold over for my next time around here. We'll go to ashes, and then we'll give Ray an opportunity to come up. And then if we have any emails, we will go to emails. Are you here, Ashes?
Yeah, if you want to go on to Ray, I'm on the phone, and then I'll come right back.
Oh, I'm sorry. Apologies. Ray, are you up? Are you ready, Ray?
I'm here.
All right. Well, sorry to put you on the spot there. It was.
That's okay. All good stuff. All right.
Well, Ike-Squirrel, what is up with the commercials is that I left commercials on because I've been trying to get my Google AdSense payment for my stream for now it'll be 4 months. I was 33 cents short of getting it this month, so I haven't gotten paid for any super chats or super stickers or anything for 4 months. So I'm letting the ads run to try to get me a little ad revenue. Like 2 weeks ago, I made 8 cents off of the stream in ad revenue.
All right. So I do have the 1909 VDB. It's MS64 red with the bag fragment. I am asking 85 on it. Asking 85. She a pretty one for as old as she is. $19.09 VDB. On this one is an 1847.
Sorry, Ray, what were you asking on that?
85, because I think the book value is like 898.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's a beautiful one.
1847 large cent, VF38, brown. She's pretty. And I would do 90 on it.
Yeah, Kevin, I don't normally, because like during an auction, I know it's really upsetting to get an ad in it, you know, when you're trying to, and so I don't normally have the ads on for people when I do my streams, but you got to do what you got to do.
I got to look up the prices and what these are first. Let's see. That one I'm going to keep. That one I think I'm going to keep. I do have a bunch of stuff. How about this one? 1991 or 95, I'm not sure, West Point, World War II, Proof Deep Cam, Proof 69 Deep Cam. I would do 100 on it.
Now,
It
what's the slab?
It's Trader B.
Okay.
Or whatnot.
There we go. All right.
Do 100 on it. It is 90% silver and the same as a Morgan.
Right. And right now, Morgans are $90.68 just melt value. So for sure.
I'll find out what the price on this one is. MS65, 100 peso, 20 gramos. Plata pura, so silver purity of 20 grams. But it's also MS65. I'm gonna look that one up and then I'll give you a price on it. Okay. I was just thinking about you when we were talking, you know, about say like this. Since silver has gone up so much, I mean, you think about the investment in this now.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And I didn't skimp out when it came to 32D or 32S either. I picked up the nicest ones I could find.
I mean, I've been collecting, you know, I have 2 books, one for each of the kids, so that, you know, we could pass it on to the kids, and the kids are like, Mom, it continues to go. You should just sell it and pay off the house.
I only need 2 more though, 2 more quarters to complete this the way I want to complete it.
In silver kind of proof or uncirculated?
In the proofs.
In the proofs. What do you need?
I added an extra page and I need the 50 and a 52. And then from 50 up, they will be, all the proofs will be in there all the way up to 64. You know, because there's another 64 proof in there. These are also just additions. So, yeah, that's the only 2 I'm and just you know, and then you got these silver proofs that are in here too.
Ray, I'll look in my slabs. I may have a slabbed. I'll step away and go look in the, I will go look in my safe.
So I just think about, you know, just weight value of silver now on something like that is crazy.
All right. I know I have a 62. I have it on my sheet, but I'm gonna step away for a moment.
50 and 52.
Yeah, I wrote that down, 50 and 52. I have a 62, but I don't know if I have a 50, 52. I'm gonna go look. And then if I have it, I'll trade you.
That'd be awesome.
Step away just a moment.
So I just think about all the value of silver now that I've stacked up over the years. And I mean, some of these aren't just your regular dimes. Some of these are even mint state. but I wouldn't even know what to price the entire album at. I know the only thing I'm missing from this is the 1895 and it's about in a good, it's about a $500 coin. 1895. So those are some things to think about when you look at your stuff. I think I only have one Walking Liberty here. This one is a BU uncirculated MS something. It's definitely an MS. It's a 1947 Denver. So if you're interested in that, I don't even know what the book price is on these anymore. I think I had it for like 180 at one point. I would do 120 on it. I'll take a lot off of it. 47 Denver. That came out of a BU uncirculated roll. It is an MS coin. It's the only one I have left. Come on, focus. All the breasted feathers are there. Untouched. And then I have a few in here. If you guys are interested, I can look these up. I got the 1892 Philly. I have an 1897 S. And I have some very nice ones in 07 with full liberty. And then I have a 15S. So if you have any interest in any of those, let me know when we can come to an agreement on some of those Barber has if you're interested in that. Are you guys just afraid to buy silver right now because it's just gotten crazy, out of reach? So if you can find it in your local areas, pick up sterling. So this is from 18. See, it says on the edge here, sterling. I had to look it up. $925 fine silver. This is from World War I. I believe was the guy I bought it off said his great grandfather used it during World War I, but it's from like 1883 or 1890. Somewhere in there that they were making these. It's a match. So you put your matches in there. But that is sterling. So let's get to some stuff we can actually sell. Okay, I do have a sterling cross here. Pendant. Sterling cross pendant right there. And I am asking 25 on it. If you want to know how many grams it is, I can do that. Unstaple it. Give me just a second. The weight on it is 30 grams. 3 grams of sterling. I'm asking 25 on it. That's a pretty good size. So it is 925 silver. I do have a lot of rings that I have here. Like the spoon ring, this is sterling. And it is adjustable in size. It is a spoon ring. And I've got 25 on it. And that one is 4.5 grams. I have a couple of those. Here's another different design. What's the length on the cross? I think it's about 1.5 inches. Let me find my tape measure real quick. I thought I had a ruler too at one point. Do I have my tape measure even in here at the moment? Usually I do for packaging. I don't know.
Just hold it up to a coin.
Yeah, I'll give you an idea. Okay, so like this is a 1 ounce. So I think it's 1.5 inches by 1 inch, or 2 inches by 1 inch, most likely. That's where the senior citizens are right there, Papa. That's where all the senior citizens go. They go visit that channel. So at least that gives you an idea. I can get a true measurement. The nice thing about the spoon rings, they're adjustable because you can stretch them out to wherever you want or shrink them down. I have 2 of those. Let's see.
She wants to know if you have a silver chain for it.
I do have some silver chains. I know that. Some of my chains I need to get fixed. Let's see. There is one here. Let me get a little catch on it here. Get it undone. I'm gonna have to run and get my little knot right there. I gotta undo. Let's see, approximate length. Get it to come open. It's being ornery. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna see which one this one is too. Italy 925. So yeah, I do have a chain for it. I just gotta hit the, it's got a little tiny knot. I just gotta work it out from setting in with all the rest of the stuff. Won't take very long to get it out. So what are you thinking? Chain. You need to know the length of the chain? I'll go grab my tape measure. I'm gonna need it anyway. Okay. Let's see. Lengthwise. I believe it's an 18-inch chain. So that's what I have on it. Sterling chain that's 18 inches. So if you have any interest on that, let me know. Some of the other rings, well, that one I can't sell because the stone's about to come off. I do have others. Where are they? Oh, here's one. This is a Pandora. I will do that, Ike's girl. I will definitely do that. Set that aside for you. Let me get a piece of paper to write that down on. pendant. $45 plus shipping is $6. Bring it to 51 even there for that. Okay. So we got some other ones on here. This one's a beautiful one. If you need to know the sizes, we got the size already on there. Size 5. Got that one at 25. There's this beautiful one here with a nice big blue stone on it. That's a size 7. She is a pretty one. I need to.
Well, I'll be back in just a few minutes. I got somebody outside that needs to see me. I'll be right back. Just keep on going. I'll let you know when I'm back.
Okay, that sounds good, brother. Work that one out. So what size rings are you looking for if you're looking for rings? Here's another Pandora. I think it's Pandora. 925. Maybe not Pandora on this one. This one is a size 8. That one I got for 25. Some of these I just need to polish up. Here's a pretty one. Size 6. Another really nice one. This is a size 9. How much for the blue? This one I had down on the size 7. I had 45 on it. Huh? Well, I was waiting to see if Karen was coming. She hasn't notified me back yet. She was supposed to be coming over, I thought. Maybe not. So what do you think about that, Ike's girl? I also have a green stone. Really pretty. Got some baguettes. That's a size 5 though. That one's 25. Let's see, what is this one? $925, but I'm not sure about the maker on that one. Do 25 on that one. And let's see, what other ones do I have? Oh, I have this one here, this chain with a pendant. I do 30 on it. Let's see, the chain would be 18 inches. That's 18 inches. I have this pretty one here. Size 8 for 25. We have a 3-ring. Beautiful. I marked this one for 50, but I'll knock it down to 40. I believe this one's a size 7. Just a plain Jane sterling ring. It's a 6.5 in size. And I've got 20 on this one. Just a band, plain band. That one's 25, 7.5. Got this little blue stone, and that is a size 4 for 20. Let's see, little purple stone, that's probably amethyst. That's a 6.5, 25. Little belt buckle with some stones on it. We got size 8, that's 25. Show you something else I did, which I'll probably start doing more of. Just regular sterling bar. It's 2.7 ounces of sterling. So if you're interested in that, we can work up a price. Here's a nice little pretty turquoise. That one's 15. It's a size 3 3/4 or 3.5. So you got dainty. Well, I take 25 for the bump. Sure, I'll do that for you, Ike's girl. See, these are some small ones like that one. That's got a little beautiful opal in it. That one's 15. That's only a size 4.5. We have this one. Lots of pretty stones in it. Come on, focus. There you go, 925. That one I got 40 on. It's a 5.5. Nice mother of pearl. $25 on it. It's a size 6. I know, it's hard to turn down good jewelry. Let's see. We do have this nice little one. It's got little hearts and stones in it. Size 4.5. I've got 20 on it. All right, I do have some more higher quality stuff. I don't know if you'd be interested in it. I believe this is a size 4. It's James Avery scroll ring. There we go. Size 4. Itty bitty. That one I would do 80 on. This chain, size 16, James Avery also. I would do 100 on it. Size 16 chain with pendant. And I would also do 100 on this one too. This one has the hearts and infinity together. And it's also a size 16 and chain. Show you how it hangs. And twine there. So when it hangs down, it looks like the infinity and then the heart. On size 16, you do 100 on it. Do have some other pendants. These are all James Avery also. I'm gonna do for 20. Do have a nice band here for a size 7. This says always inside it. Size 7. I do 75 on it. It lists for 99 on eBay. That's James Avery. This one is silver and tungsten, or titanium. Size 7.5. And I would do 75 on it. Yes, all of this is from metal detecting. I do have 4 of the knot rings, different sizes. This is a 5.5. These are the James Avery knot rings. When they go for 75 bucks, I'll take it down to 50 if someone's interested in 50 bucks on them.
Wow.
And I've got 4 of those. I got a size, that one's the 5.5. I got a size 6. This one is a size 4.5. And then I think I have a size 3.5. Yep. Size 3.5. For 6, from 6 to 3.5 on the sizes. I have this is the ring of Solomon, King Solomon. It's a 7.5. Kind of got squishied up there where I wrote it, but it goes for 100 bucks. I would do 75 on it. So that's most of the James Avery stuff. I still have quite a bit more, but I'm not going to bother you with time on all of that stuff there. I got a nice little pendant. James Avery pendant. I have a number 48 pendant. And 20 on each of those. Sold 2 of them already with different numbers. All right, let's see, what else do we have here? Put all this stuff back. Well, yeah, so you can see this is just part of it. I only showed you part a lot of these, I'm still trying to get these back to the people. It has their name inside it, and I'm trying to get them back to them, but I can't. I contacted them and on Facebook and let them know I had the ring, but I haven't heard anything back from them.
Wow.
So unfortunately, I still have it for them. Found a coin ring from a Texas quarter. You can find just about anything out there. I believe this one is James Avery. Yep, that one's James Avery. That's a size 10. Something that fits pretty good on me. Oh, this is the other Pandora. It's got the hearts. I can do 40 on it. Just needs a polishing rag. Brighten them back up. You found one of these. I think these are back from the 30s, 40s. This is the parents' ring, Boy Scout ring, when they're a troop leader. So that was pretty cool. Let's see. I don't know if I want to part with this stuff or not. Check this out.
Ooh.
1907. That is sterling.
And does that say YMCA directors?
Yep, YMCA directors, 1907. Because we're at the YMCA. It says sterling right there. So pretty cool little spoon. Another cool spoon I have here is Hawaii, Honolulu, sterling. And I believe this one is too. It may be just silver plated because it doesn't say sterling. Usually the Rogers, William and Rogers is 1884. This one I found metal detecting, so it may be just silver plated because it doesn't say sterling on it, but it's hard to say. Lots and lots of silver to play with. Here's another cool thing I found metal detecting. It's a bookmarker from Peru. And it is sterling. 925. Isn't that crazy? Got a llama. Llama. Excuse me. There's that other necklace if anybody's interested in it. This one I still got to test. I think it's probably brass.
Right? Southern Coins, isn't it crazy? If you want to come up, Southern Coins, you just holler. I'll throw that link out there.
Let's see. I was going to put those in there. So this one is, let me get over here to Numista. I think I looked it up before. Let me look. Search. a 1979 100 peso MS 65. See if they got anything close. Oh, issuer, gotta go to Mexico.
All right. Sounds good.
No.
Southern coin.
Yeah, so if you can get him up here to sell something. So this is circulated coins. Mine's MS. This is a 79. Yeah, these have been going for pretty good money on whatnot. Some pretty big money. Thickness, shape, diameter, currency, silver, 72% copper. I mean, 72% silver and 28% copper. And there's different types. And see, this is a 79. Yeah, and uncirculated, this is MS. That's not even, just uncirculated is $100 on these. This is MS. So if you were to put that in, let's see. So if Ashes is available, you can let him come on up.
We could sure do that if you're around, Ashes. If you're ready. If not, we can go over. We might have some. Actually, he said he had to step away because I think he got a call.
Oh, the Chiefs call.
Yeah. Now that so
You got emails?
we have 5 emails, Kevin and Philip the board. So let me just switcheroo here. Do, 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 do.
Yeah. From eBay prices, sold is about $75 on it.
Let me see here. There we go. All right. Oh, that makes it go off the page. All right. Kevin Rose, you're up first. Philip the board, you're on deck. If anybody needs Ray's info there, exclamation point Ray, the bottle, drop it in the chat if you had questions or would like to make him an offer. There it goes. And I'm putting Kevin Rose's information. It's exclamation point Kevin. So I think of that, the dog in the Up movie, Kevin, or the critter, not the dog, Kevin. Anyways, Kevin Rose. He's showing what he built today here. We have a 3/9 fine silver diamond sword. It weighs 10.79 grams with a 0.17 carat weight diamond. Starting bid of 80, a ship of $6. Ice Girl wants to know if her total is 76, Ray.
Yes.
I have to put spaces in there. I am dropping that into the chat. Looks like a little katana sword there. And in the tip is a diamond. Right there in the end of the hilt there, the handle. Pretty little diamond. It is a 0.17 carat weight diamond. He has a starting bid of $80. Confirmation of the total weight, 10.79 right there. Nice little letter opener for somebody. Or to stab your olives out of your martini. Or just get them out of the jar. Amber makes very lovely jewelry. Southern Coin. Kevin, you have a question there from Southern Coin, but yes. Oh, R2D2. Ray's showing me stuff in the background.
Millennium Falcon.
Ooh.
Back from the pouring days. Back in the old days. Those big red pores.
All right. That's Kevin's only email. Philip the board, are you in chat? I just need to make sure before I pull up your items here. Just waiting for a moment to see if. There you are. Philip the board is here, folks. So for Philip the board, he has Cash App, Preferred. He does have PayPal Friends and Family, but you'll have to email him for the info. I'm going to drop Philip the board's info right here as we begin his items. There's his email. We have a set here, $230 shipped and tracked in a flat rate box. You're very welcome, Kevin. And I might call you.
I'm back.
Oh, welcome back, Cassius.
Well, thank you very much. Hope everybody's still having a great day, great stream so far.
Yeah, Ray made some sales, so that's all great.
Oh, did you? Good.
We're doing emails now, and then we'll come back to you. So we have a 2021 Nui set. There is one 1 ounce silver proof $2 Godzilla and one 1 ounce $2 silver proof Kong, both with the gift tins and the COAs, only 500 minted of each of these. Kong and Godzilla.
Godzilla.
You can see Godzilla right there. Mintage of 500. And the reverse is the I don't know, would you call that the WWF, World Wildlife Foundation, duking it out there?
Very true.
I wonder who would win in a Kong versus a Sasquatch.
Well, let's see. You could do it UFC, unidentified fighting critters.
There you go, UFC.
USC, unidentifying. All right, sounds good, Ikes.
All right, folks. Moving on, we have from Philip Ford to the top, to the deluxe apartment in the sky. $240 shipped and tracked. This is a 1 ounce Knights of the Past Germanium mint. Oh, there's more. And the 1 ounce Samoa Batarang. And if you ever watched the movie Hook.
Well, Bobby.
Where is the, I guess we don't get, that's what you get, because I only have one. Sometimes it'll drop another picture down below, but I don't have an other side picture of the Batarang. But it is a Samoa. Give us the hook. Hook, hook, hook. Food fight. So 240 shipped on this, folks.
Holy Batarang Batman.
He really did lose his marbles. 1912 S V-nickel. Fine to very fine condition. He's asking 210 shipped with tracking.
That's a tough nickel to get.
Help you complete that book, folks. There's that mint mark. You do have the Liberty on the, she's got some ear detail, a little bit of eye detail.
She's got a full Liberty. Read every letter.
Philip the board, make sure you're on live chat and live video. It seems like you're maybe a little bit behind. Unless I'm just slow in reading your, but I think it just popped up. We're going to go on to the 1914 D Lincoln cent key date in fine condition. A toned spot on the obverse. He's asking 240 shipped. I know my YouTube will sometimes lag if I have a couple tabs open and I'm popping between them. So just make sure that you're on live, up to date. So we have a 1914D. 1814, we took a little trip along with Colonel Jackson down the mighty Mississippi. Took a little bacon and we took a little beans. We fought the bloody British in the town of New Orleans. Fired our guns and the British kept a-coming. Little Johnny Horton on this Wednesday. All right, I will recap. Kevin Rose had the diamond sword, the hand-poured sword with the diamond in the butt of the handle. Philip the board had the Proof King Kong and Zilla. He also had the Knight of the Past, Germania, and the Samoa Batarang. He had the 1912 S V-nickel and the 1914 key date Lincoln set. I am going to grab Philip the board's information right here. If anybody saw something that they want to, hopefully that grabbed the whole thing and didn't cut off. Yep. There you are. There's Philip the board's information. If you'd like to contact him, maybe make an offer. And in the meantime, then we're going to come on over. We're going to see what Ashes has for us. Stick around. I do have a little giveaway to do. Who?
Who's Ash?
RTD2. That's who.
Oh, Ike's Girl, sorry, I forgot to show you the dates on the Buffaloes, but I will when Ashes is done.
Who Ashes is? Oh my gosh.
Who is that Ashes guy? I'm new here.
Yeah, who's the new guy? All right. Hey, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see everybody. If I didn't say hello to you earlier, put a 1 in the chat and I'll say hello. That helps get the chat moving, which is always good. First up is a little cat bust $50.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Notice right here.
Ooh.
This is an 1808 over 7. 1808 over 7.
I'm in U.S. coins now.
And the price is 200 on that one. 1808 over 7 for 200. Super nice. Yeah, I was outside talking. Ben pulled up. That's where I was at. I was out there talking to him. He just came back visiting a friend in the hospital who's getting ready to go on hospice. So we're out there talking for a minute. So,
Oh no. Bless
sorry, I
her
was
heart.
so gone for so long there.
How is your brother doing? You coming
And
along?
this might be the first time we've seen these on the stream. Let's see if I'm first.
What?
26er.
2026 American Silver Eagles. Fresh out of the roll. And how do I know that? Because here's the roll. These are $140 each. $140. $140. I have 5 of them. $140. Make $5. My replacement cost on this is $135 now. So make $5. So, but since jacking the price up, so if you're interested, right there they are. Very pretty, nice little 2026 date. It's the first 2026 date I've seen on a coin. Super neat. If anybody needs those, I have 5 of those are right there. There's that anti-counterfeiting measure right there.
You don't have a 2024, do you, ASC?
2024. Don't think I have a 2024. No. So 90, 95, 2020. Oh.
You do?
I do.
Will you set that aside for me?
I'm sorry?
Will you set that aside for me, please?
Oh, sure. Yeah. Yep. I got you. Put your name on it right now. How's that?
Do you have a 2018 W?
2018 W. 2018. I don't think I have a. Look, I don't think I have a raw. Don't have a raw there. No, let's see. Don't have a raw. Don't have a raw one in that date. No.
Okay.
Thank you very much. All right. Set that down. I was going to look at it. Libertads. Have a few Libertads. Here is the only slab Libertad I have. It's 2022 First Strike Mint State 70. Mexico First Strike label. That's 155. 155. I have 2 2001s uncirculated. They are toned up. One has a scratch on it. 385,000 minted. 125. 120 with the one with the scratch on it. 125 for the toned up. have 2023 uncirculated. I have 2 of those. 613,000 is the mintage on these, and these are 125. (2023) proof, 16,850 minted on this one. This one is 185. 85.
That one's beautiful.
If you do purchase from me, y'all know the deal. Send me an email, silver.ashes.66@gmail.com. I take PayPal, friends, and family, which is this address right there. I take Cash App, which is right here. Or if you want to pay me with Venmo, just take off the $sign, and it's Silver Ashes 66 for Venmo. And I have 2024 proofs. I have 2 of those. Only 3,000 minted on this one. And these are 145 for this one because of that mark right there. This one's 150. And it takes me a little longer when I'm showing some coins now because all of our prices, especially on our U.S. numismatic stuff, I have to look up to see what the price is, especially if they're silver, because it's just nuts. We have to adjust the prices. So apologize in advance. Here's an 1870 10 cruiser. Austria. $10 on that one. It's 40% silver. $10. Here's a 1945 out of British India, quarter rupee, King George. It's 50% silver. $10. There's the coin right there. Very pretty design on the back there. Then I have 2 1918 1 francs from France. They're 83.5% silver. That's the front and the reverse. There's the obverse and the reverse, or whichever way they go. But choice for either one of those, $20 each. Okay, Ray. I got you, dog. I got you, man. On in. Thank you, sir.
Do dealers generally get?
Say that again.
Do dealers typically get the new releases before general public?
Oh, so for the 2026, the dealer we bought those from bought them from a wholesaler. The wholesaler got them first.
Oh, okay.
So he bought a monster box, I believe, of them.
Okay.
And he had to pay up to get them early, or he would have to wait for almost a month before he got them. But because he bought them from the wholesaler, so we were able to get them from the wholesaler, or from the dealer who got it from the wholesaler. Oops, sorry.
Okay. Yeah, because I had gone over just when I heard about the mint increasing their prices the way they have, I went over and removed all my subscriptions and just did like a remind me early. And then I just now went over to look to see if I needed to move those back over to put them in the subscription. And all of my subscriptions were gone. And I couldn't even find the 2026
Hmm.
ASE. So will you set one aside for me?
Oh, you want 26?
Yeah, I'll need the 26 too.
All right.
And then that will just, and that's just the Philly, right?
Yeah, it's just a standard 20. It is not the
It's not the proof.
it's not a proof. It is the uncirculated. Just the standard normal everyone. Hey, Pacific Coin Hunter, and yes, Philip DeBoard, you are correct. The keys.
That just leaves me 2 that I need for my ASE book.
1862 sample slab from the Fun Show. Indian head set. Trader B Purple Core. That's $50 if anybody's interested. $50. Hello, Vincent. How's it going?
Hey, Vincent, welcome in.
And here is a Proof 70 Ultra Cameo. This is the Chibi set. That is in the American flag. The Mount Rushmore series. There's 4 coins in this set. I won't break it up. George Washington. Thomas Jefferson. Honest Abe Lincoln. And Teddy Roosevelt. Ringmaster Ray. Vincent wants to know, how much is the cross pendant with the blue tag on it? And Vincent, I got you on a 2026, Vincent. I got you.
Cross pendant with the blue tag on. Let me see. So for James Avery on eBay, it goes for about $359 to $300. I would do $150 on it. The big cross pendant.
And for the Chibi set, I would do $130 each. That's $520 for the set. $520 for the set. If anyone's interested.
Okay, you got it.
He bend it. Got it. Bended that up. This is something that's a little different. Pretty cool though. So this is a Civil War era Indian head penny set. PC just stamps and coins, nice faux leatherette padded binder. Indian head pennies. It's a card that talks about. That's good. Good deal, 210. Here's a card that talks about what's in here and what's all happened, time frame. And then here is from 1861. 1861, and it had sent with a stamp talking about Fort Sumter from 1961, which is the 100-year anniversary of the Civil War. And here is the reverse. Here is an 1862 talking about Shiloh, and then here is a centennial or 100th anniversary Shiloh stamp. And on the reverse, it talks about the Battle of Shiloh. 1863, Gettysburg, with the 100th anniversary centennial stamp of Gettysburg. And there is the Indian head cent. Of course, the reverse. And then 1864, talking about the wilderness. And then there is a wilderness stamp commemorating 100 years. And this also includes the bronze and the copper nickel 1864. So both cents are there. And then the reverse, it talks about the wilderness. And then 1865 for Appomattox at the end when Lee surrendered to Grant. There's the 1865 Indian head cent. And get it open. And there's the reverse. Talk about that. So the set with the stamps and the cents, this is $155, $155. Just looking to see if it worked out. $155 on that. Hey, Filthy.
Hey, Felty. Been seeing your videos. You've got some nice coins there.
Felty. This is for Felty.
Ooh.
Brand new. Oh, that beauty. That's right. Oh, that beauty. Oh, that beauty right there. So that's his next big collection. He's going to be putting together the seeded $50. That's what he's going to start doing.
I got a few of those.
So right there is that book. And Felty, did you want a slip cover for it as well? Ben didn't know. He brought one. If you did, it's plus 20.
Just say yes.
Yeah, so it's 125 for the book, plus 20 for the slip, 145 total. But I have that here at the house whenever you're ready. Just let me know. Definitely keep a little nicer condition. For sure, for sure. Let's see. Anybody want to look at anything in particular? Where's silver and gold at right now? Where did it go? Silver 117. Gold's at 55.13. Good gracious sakes of goodness. That's crazy. You needed a 2018 W. Zero keys.
Yes, the 2018 W.
Yes, I knew you would. But yeah, just let me know. It's 145, my friend. Yeah, I'm just checking the. I don't recall that one, but I'm just looking here, just checking the dates on here.
All right.
Nope, I do not have a 2018 W.
Okay.
And I was just checking. That was all the slab ones I had. So let's see if there's one in there. We're not afraid to crack them out. I know who's going to get it. So.
Yeah. I'm not afraid to crack it open, that's for sure. Sure makes them easier to fit in the book when that slab isn't around it. All right. Well, anybody have anything else for ashes?
Yep. Anybody else have anything? I mean, y'all know me. I got all sorts of stuff, from large cents to commemorative coins to type coins to, whatever. I mean, somebody's wanting some bullion. I've got some bullion too that this got in tonight. If anyone's interested in some bullion stuff, be around melt. Yep. Understood. Felt no worries. You can just let me know. But y'all know how it is. Just let me know. You know how to get a hold of me. See right here. It's right there. Right there.
We'll drop it in the chat.
And Ray, thank you, Ray. I got yours. Vincent, I got yours. And Silver Keys, I got yours here. I'll let you know what that is. I'll text you. So.
Okay, perfect. Perfect.
Right,
You didn't happen to look at the list that I sent you and find anything else?
No, I did. Ben has that list. Ben is looking.
Okay.
So I didn't have any here at the house, so he's looking in his house, see what he has over there.
All right.
He's looking at the store to see if he has anything over there. So.
All right.
All right.
I'm just going to hang around, folks. We have a little something for the chat, but first Ike's Girl wanted the dates of my buffalo uncles, so I have a 37, a 36, a 36, 35, 29, 29, 29, 28, 27, 27, 26, 23. Those are the dates, Ike's Girl. And set a 2-minute timer. So this is sponsored by Stewart. It's a little 1 gram Valcombi. It's not nothing. And you folks know what to do. Chit chat, chit chat. That'll bring them out of the woodwork. Got 1:26 left. See the timer right there. Chit chat, patty whack, give a dog a bone.
We've been busy the last 2 days. We had 2 house fires yesterday. I actually had to walk 1,500 feet to a house fire up an icy road. It was silly.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's crazy. But one of our members today, his little girl, she's 2 years old. She was at the daycare, and she went to kick a ball, and something happened, and she broke her femur.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
yeah. So
was it a compound or just broke?
It's a nice clean break, but they got to do surgery, so they took her down there. They put her in this. They transported her from our hospital down about 45 minutes down the road to Children's Hospital.
Holy moly!
They're going to do surgery in the morning on her. But me and the pastor, we went up there because her dad works for me. He's one of my shift supervisors. We went up there with mom and dad, and sat with him a little bit, and prayed with them, and she was good while she was watching the little TV show, but she didn't like to talk about it.
Sounds like my daughter. She breaks everything.
Mm.
She was just accident prone and highly active.
Oh yeah.
My daughter broke a bone in her foot wrestling with the mattress on her bed, trying to get the mattress off, and it body slammed her onto the floor. it knocked her down, and she broke him.
And y'all notice that Jimmy Licari still remembers me as Ash's C4. So.
All right.
Old school, baby. Woohoo.
See if we got these. Let me edit it to see who. We don't need the Nightbot in there. I entered my name, and if my name comes up, it goes to St. Jude's, as always. Okay, let me read these names. If you were here and you don't hear your name, please put a 1 in the chat, folks. So I have 210, Ashes, Deslogic, Dizzy Giraffe. Hey, Dizzy. Felty's Coins, Jimmy Licari, Kim Campbell, Mike Schleiz, Moosox, Pacific Coin Hunter, Papa Frank, Philip the Board, Ringmaster Ray, myself, and Vincent. Again, if you did not hear your name, put a 1 in the chat. I'm going to give it about 9 seconds. Jonathan. How are you, Jonathan Eason? Oh, no. Let's try that again. There we go. Gene Anderson. I haven't seen the best one. I haven't talked to the best one lately either. Has Ramon Juan been on your stream at all, Ashes? I've sent him a couple of emails checking in on him.
I haven't.
Okay. All right, folks. So we are done for names. We are at 58 seconds because that's how old I am for a little while longer yet. I'm going to shuffle it as always 3 times, once for me, once for you, once for everyone else. Let's shut that off so we don't blast anybody's ears off. And we are a go. And the Jeopardy music plays. Do, 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 do.
Giddy up. Let's go, duckies.
Oh, a 1 gram silver is, it's not nothing. Blast off. Come on, you ducks. Jimmy Licari and Pacific Coin Hunter right out there in front. Jonathan Eason has the gold star duck.
Oh, look, I'm Batman.
You are Bat Duck. Gene Anderson coming up.
Oh, damn you, paddle.
Ringmaster Ray. Ringmaster Ray.
Not with a hairdo like that. No. Oh my gosh.
Look at there. Woo! Ringmaster Ray is a mermaid. You're looking good.
We always knew that about him, didn't we?
And Ray is the winner. And along with that is going to be a Storica sticker. So 1 gram Valcombi Ray. That'll come out to you in an envelope. There we are. Yeah, cool to see some different people winning. I think it's been a while since Ray's won anything on here. And he's eaten, so he can't even answer.
Say what?
You won the giveaway.
I did. That's rigged.
Hashtag rigged for sure.
We said that too.
Yeah.
That's a $5,000 gram now.
Right? And you get a Sturika sticker. I'll
That's
put that
pretty.
in the card for you. So let's see. I showed those already. I will show. I have a peace dollar. It is a 1922.
So that make Morgan's unpeaceful dollars.
No, Morgans are Morgans and peace are peace. And I'm at melt is $90.68. That's what I'm going to do on them. I also have these commemorative coins. I have the Ellis Island proof. It's the 1986. The 1990. This is the Eisenhower. Centennial, and this is the 2009 Lincoln. And I'm asking same price on those, melt. We'll call it 90. If anybody's interested. These have the same, it's the same silver as a Morgan or a peace dollar on these commemorative $1.
That's just me. You don't need to look. You can look after.
Okay. And I have these foreigns that I showed. Let me move those out of the way. First, I have this Trime 1850. 1853 Trime. Do, 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 do. There we go. I'm asking $20 on it. I have this 67 Austria 25 shilling. It is 80% silver. The 1992 clad $50 for the Olympics. I'll write it down, Belty. I have, it's not a clad. Never mind. I have a $50 in the safe, but it's not a clad. I was going to start collecting them, Jonathan Eason, and actually that was before the prices went crazy. And so I have 2 albums for them, and it just wasn't my thing. And so I actually was going to get rid of it well before prices became what they are today. So again, this is a 67 Austria 25 shilling. Yeah, I thought I like the older ones. You know, I guess the pre-modern commemorative. And on this one, I have a $30 bin on it. $39.43 is the melt as of today. Moose mail incoming.
All I can say is, holy cow.
This is 1971 Austria 50 shilling. It is 90% silver. That's melt on it. Last week. That's melt today. Sorry, 2 weeks ago. That was 2 weeks ago. That's today. All right. Anybody else have anything that they want to show? That's about the... I have a freshwater pearl. $18 on that, and a earring set. Valentine's coming, folks. This is a natural freshwater pearls. Ike's girl opened them for me on live. She drilled them. They are on 925 hangers. I was asking 25 for them. I'll take 20. And on this freshwater pearl, also from Ike's girl on 925, I've been asking 18. I'll take 15.
When you get done,
Anybody else?
I say when you get done, I'll share my screen so everybody can shoot the bird moose socks.
All right. Oh.
Okay, folks, this is some of the stuff that Moose Socks picked up. Here is a King Edward I England penny from 1279 to 1307. Very nice example of a nice, really old coin. There's the front and the back.
That's sweet.
Oh, yeah. You ain't seen nothing yet. Here's an 1859 seated no motto dollar.
Nice.
59.0 for oh my goodness. All right. Everybody get ready with your middle finger emojis. This is the next one here. It's coming up. This is where you need to give him the finger. 1820 large cent in the 63 red brown.
That is nice. That's very nice.
Look at the die crack that runs around the stars. Look at that. Well, would you look at that?
Oh my gosh.
That one puts this one to shame.
Oh wait. Oh wait. Here's their back.
Wow.
Oh.
That's gorgeous.
Oh my goodness.
So, with all due respect, give Moose Socks the finger.
Yeah.
Those are beautiful Moose Socks. Super nice, man. That's awesome. Yeah. That's. Oh, I guarantee it's ridiculous in ham, man. That's awesome. What's Ray eating? Turkey?
Turkey and garlic bread with bacon, macaroni, and cheese.
Push it. Push it. That's a bunch of bullshit. That's what she's trying to say.
Uh-huh.
Filthy sent the email.
Felty sent an email.
Yeah, that's what he says in the chat. And Silver Keys, I'll put your stuff in your wallet. I'll probably mail stuff it's first of the month, unless you need me to hold it longer. You got a pretty full pack anyway, so.
Yeah, I'll after the weekend. Yes.
Yeah. Gotcha. Language. What, Filthy?
Who did you send the email to, Felty? Oh, there we go. Sorry. Okay, we've got an email from Felty to look at here, folks, before we get out of here. Let me share the screen. All right. $35. It's less than mount, so this is under mount. This is from Felty. He has PayPal. If you need to pay a different way, let us know. We'll see if we can round robin that for you. He's asking $35. $5 shipping. $18.98. Let you stew on that, folks. 35 plus ship. Gotta go read to the little lady. You have a good night too, Moose Ox. Those were incredible.
Good night, Moose Ox. Thanks for sharing those. You suck. With all due respect, with all due respect, you suck.
Yeah, with deep love. Yeah, with deep love and a lot of feeling. We all say, I gotta find it. There we go. There you are, Moose Socks. I'm waving goodbye. Incredible. I don't know how you find those. Any interest in this? I dropped Felty's email in the chat there if anybody wants to send him a message. Otherwise, we'll come back over to the panel. Would either of you like to come back up again and have another? Is there a mint mark on it? No. Well, let me look. He says it is an S. I can't. I can. Let me share it again. I was going to say I can't see it, but I can get it up close enough that you're going to be able to see it, I think. Let me show it again there.
S, yep.
Can you see it there?
Has been loved on.
Oh, Jonathan, sorry. He needs the O.
What year is that?
This is the 1898.
1898. I don't think I have any 98s on mine. Nope, just have the 97S. Got a 92.
You have a 92?
Mm-hmm. 92 Philly. And 1897S. And a couple of really nice ones, like the 07. And the 15S.
Well, as always, thanks for hosting. I got to hop off. And Ray, your package will go out tomorrow.
Okie dokie.
And, Keys, yours will go out after this weekend. First of the week, it'll go out. I'll send you your wall.
After the weekend will be good.
Yeah. And then Vincent sent you a text. So we should be square. And Felty, let me know when you're going to come down. We'll meet up. I'll bring the books and stuff. And everybody have a great rest of your week. And we'll see you on the next stream.
See you later, brother. Love you.
I'm sending right now, Ashes. So you should.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I'm not worried. No worries. Thank you. All right, bye.
Anybody?
I would do R2D2 if someone wants it for $415. It is 3.5 ounces. Made by Big Red Bullion. And this one is 3.3 troy ounces. I do this one at 400. And I'll even send you the case if you want it. And they are 3.9, well, actually 4.9s, because we got all ours from Royal Canadian Mint shot. And that's what all this stuff was made out of. We marked it as 3.9s fine. I'd do that one at 400 and this one at 415. If you were interested in it. Having to move some stuff. Not that I really want to sell it by any means, but pretty cool silver. And it does come with the COAs. $1909 VDB, MS64 red. Someone wants that. Do it at 85.
What year, Philip? The board, or are they just a generic whatever, Morgan? Oh, look at that one. Are these ones you sent off for grading?
No, these are ones I've just purchased that were graded already. This one I would do at 85. This one is one of those with Trader B purple core. What is 90% going for right now per face? You said 85, I believe.
Let me look.
Yeah, you can see it nice and clear.
90%?
Yeah.
85, yeah.
What is it?
Is melt. 85 is melt.
85, yeah. So it's basically just asking melt, not even including it's already graded. Nice and clear VDB. I would do 90 on it on the Trader B purple core. And then I would do 75 on this one. Mexico. Less than 100,000 minted. So that's really all I got left, unless one wants to buy big flip. Anybody want a big flip? For 119, or is it 116 right now? I'll do it at melt, 116. Someone wants big flip. Negative. That looks like all. This one I'm not going to sell. This one I really like. That's the state I grew up in. It is an absolute mess of a state now, the way they run their government.
Anybody? Anybody's, I don't know, have something that you are looking for? I'll have to check my budget rate. I am in need of some barber halves. You had the 1892.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to look and see. What else I need and what I can afford if you have some other ones.
Okay. And we have that one. That one's a little more expensive one. And it's not holed all the way through, but I think it was a piece of jewelry at one point. Little tiny holes, but they don't go through. That's the 97S. And you got the 7 and the 15S. If you need any of those. And for Liberty Dimes, if someone wanted to buy the entire album, I would do $1,400 on it. And there are some Mint State ones in here. Or close to Mint State anyway, I would say. Very high grade. The only one that's missing is the 1895O. All the rest of them are there. So these are the Barber Dimes. And I do have one Walking Liberty $50. If someone's interested in that. And that is MS quality too. That came fresh out of a roll. I think it goes for about $180. It graded at what, MS 63, so I was doing it at 100. Well, it looks like all, folks.
What?
We ran everybody off.
I think so.
I ran away from home.
Well, we did the giveaway and everybody left. Not everybody. We still have some
Stragglers.
here. Yeah. 13. Well, I guess we'll probably call it a night. Jean says she's got a 2022 half-ounce 3/9 fine silver Lunar of the Year Tiger coin. Lunar Year of the Tiger coin, $50. $50, folks, for that. Any takers on that? If not, then I think I didn't sell a thing, but I picked up a couple that I needed to fill in my books. Felty says, how about seated? He's pouting. Pay attention. Seated.
About
seated
stuff. I don't know if I have extra seated stuff, but I'll look.
Sorry about that, Felty. I looked away for a moment, was scrolling back.
Quarters or halves?
Yeah, dimes, quarters, halves, Felty.
Depends on what you're looking for. Let's see if I have extras. I do not have any extra in quarters. see, $half. And no extras on those. And I know I don't have any extras on the dimes. Yeah, I don't have any extra ones. I know that definitely Ben and Ashes do by far.
Yeah, that'd probably be the place to ask.
I don't think I have any extra bus stuff either. The bus have bus quarters and dimes.
I have albums.
Because I think I've sold everything off other than what I already needed for my albums. That's barber quarters. Only need 1, 2, 3. One of them it'd be impossible to get, which is that one right there. 1901S, key date. Bus dimes. Usually I keep extras of these. I have an extra bus dime. I have a 32. And I know I don't have any extra bus quarters because these are ridiculously expensive. So, yeah, don't have any right now.
No takers. All right, folks. I'm going to say that there'll be a Saturday stream with Southern Coins. I didn't see anything otherwise, so, and I'm just looking, I don't see any other emails. I could go through those really quick, but we're down to 10 people watching, so I think we're just going to call it a night.
Yeah, that's where we're at now.
So, thank you all for being here. Oh, Kelty says, what Overton varieties?
I have no idea. I haven't looked at the bus or any of them for the Overton varieties. I know there are some there. So on the 1823, let's have 23s. I don't have any of the 23s. But I do have some like the 24 4 over 4. That's the 24 4 over 4. We got the small O for 1830. Large letters 32. Large date and letters 34. Small date, small stars and letters 34. So that's the only ones I know that I have right now of the varieties on those. Small S on the 11, large 8 on an 11. So you get the large and the small. 17, 18, 21. Yep. So still looking for some of those varieties too. So. Well, I'm going to go put all this stuff up that I drug out, but thank you guys for coming in and hanging out with us, though.
Absolutely.
Thank you all. Merch.
Moved a little bit. I don't have a wallet. No, I don't.
Need a 33.
I'll put your giveaway in a card.
I do not need a 33. I've got one. It's not the greatest, but it's a 33. And I'm not telling you, I don't know what I have in my typeset album either, so.
All right, folks. Well, I appreciate you all coming in. It was nice seeing you. Hopefully you saw some things that you can't live without. If so, Lurkin Jimmy Lakari, give us a shout. You can always email me and I can hook you up with if you need email addresses or whatever. It's okay, Felty. Not a problem. Never worried about that. So Southern Coins should be running on Saturday. Big T, Mama T, Saturday night. Sunday. Ashes Sunday night. So hopefully we'll see you out there this week. Have a good rest of the week. The last few days of January. It's almost behind us. Stay safe, stay healthy. Wash your hands, everybody. Have a good night.
Bye, guys.